After getting his second win in as many nights at Spoon River, Tyler Erb shared that he's not thinking about defending his Hell Tour title from last year. He just wants to win races. Wrote this up over at stockcarreport.com. You can find the link in the description below. And the race last night was a snoozer. There was a little bit of an exciting battle with Rodney Melvin at the beginning of the race between him and Terbo, but Terbo was able to fully clear him on lap 4 heading down the backstretch and into turn 3. However, the rest of the race, as I said, was a snooze fest as it rubbered up around the bottom and the cars followed each other like a Norfolk Southern freight train. With the track rubbered up, Terbo cruised to the win, staying on the bottom. He even was following around Dylan Thornton at the back of the field, didn't even try to lap anyone because there was no passing happening whatsoever. And if you got up out of that rubber, it was likely that you were going to lose a ton of time and potentially lose that win. And Terbo was able to stay on the bottom and took home the win. In victory lane, he was asked about how much he's thinking about defending his 2024 championship, and he responded, I don't. I just want to win races. The first week, I didn't win any. It's kind of my fault and our fault, really. Just trying to be greedy and work on things that just isn't what we do. Tonight, obviously, isn't my specialty, run around the bottom as much as I did, but just got to get better at it. And, I feel like we pretty much know if there's a cushion, I can get up there and blast it. Like I said, our car's been really good. The last 2 weeks or so, I feel like I finally nailed her down a little bit. This isn't the same car I raced last year. It's a 1.2, 1.T, whatever you want to call it. I like how he 1.2. I wonder if that stands for turbo. I assume it does. And it's a really good race car. Rocket Chassis builds nice cars. Mark, he calls me every day. I don't know if he just loves me or what, but it's been really fun. Obviously, Mark Richards, co-owner of Rocket Chassis. While Terbo might not be thinking about defending his title, he's in the hunt to do it. After winning at Spoon River, he's whittled Jason Fager's lead to just 23 points. I think it was like 46 points heading into the race at Spoon River, so definitely was able to cut into that lead that Fager had built up. He's also the first one to get to 5 wins. Fager obviously is right there with him with 4, and you can see they are extraordinarily close there in their finishes. 13 top 10s for Fager. Terbo has 14, 5 wins. Both have 9 top 5s, and they've competed in all 18 races that have been run so far. So that really is kind of the battle right there. You can see no one else is really in contention. Dylan McGowan, Mark Whitener are in 3rd and 4th. Kyle Bronson, who did not compete at Spoon River last night, sits in 5th, and they're all over 200 points behind both Fager and Tyler Erb there. So Terbo might not be thinking about it, but he's clearly there in the hunt, and it is definitely a battle between him and Jason Fager on who is going to win this Dirt Car Summer Nationals 2025 Hell Tour. But it looks like unless something catastrophic happens, these next couple of nights here, tonight they're at LaSalle for the Freedom 40, and then on Independence Day they'll be at Red Hill Raceway in Sumner, Illinois, and then they close out the week at Tri-State Speedway in Halbstadt, Indiana on Saturday, and Duck River Raceway Park in Lewisburg, Tennessee on Sunday. So if something goes really bad in those races, which it's possible that it could, it looks like Terbo should lock up the week 4 $10,000 championship bonus there as well. So I have a feeling that he might not be thinking about it all that much, and he wants to win races, but if you win races, you're probably going to be winning that championship at the end as well. However, we did see that I think Fager had 2 wins last week, and Brandon Shepard only had 1, but Shepard, I think, he was finishing on the podium on all of the races last week, and he was able to take home that $10,000 week 3 championship bonus. So just because you're winning doesn't mean you're going to be winning that championship at the end. If you have someone who is being extraordinarily consistent, knocking off those podium wins as Shepard did last week. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with these next couple of races here on the Hell Tour. Some good tracks are going to be heading to, obviously, LaSalle, Duck River. Definitely familiar with those, and I'll be interested to see how things go at Red Hill and Tri-State. But what do you guys make of Terbo's comments here and the fact that he's not really thinking about defending his title? He's just looking to click off wins. Let me know in the comments below.